I will share with you 7 things that will make a woman leave you, no matter how much she loves you. What I'm about to share with you in this video is something that a lot of men have lost good women to. No matter how much you think you love her, if you fail in these 7 things, she will leave you. You will think she's in love with you, but her love has a limit. There is a place that her love cannot take her to. So in this video, I'm going to be revealing these 7 things that can make a woman either stay or leave. And the woman you think you love, if you can apply these things rightly, you can attract any woman of your choice. There is this idea that women only leave relationship when they stop loving the man. But I'm here to tell you that that is not entirely true. That is not always the truth. Sometimes women or a woman will walk away with tears in her eyes and love still in her heart. Because staying at times hurts more than leaving. So when you push her to the point that she can't stay, she just have to leave the relationship. A woman can love you so deeply that she forgives everything she shouldn't. She will tolerate things that breaks her and stay longer after her soul has checked out of the relationship. Yes, she will still be there. But one thing you should know is that even the strongest love has its own breaking point. Meaning, there is a level with which a woman can endure things. So today, let's talk about the reason a woman will leave no matter how much she loves you. Point number 1. When she's tired of feeling alone in the relationship. A woman who truly wants you doesn't ask for much. Okay, just attention, affection, and presence. If you can give a woman attention, give her presence, give her affection, you won't have any problem with her, because that is what a woman truly wants. A woman who needs you, a woman who wants to be in your life will not ask more than these things. Those are like the bedrock, they are the strong foundation a woman needs. But when she constantly feels like she's fighting for a place in your life, when she has to beg for the bare minimum, she starts to realize her worth. And once a woman realizes she deserves more, she won't beg again, because loneliness in a relationship is worse than being single. Now, it is better to be single than being in a relationship and you are lonely in the relationship, because most people are in this space where they are just there just because of society are going to say you are not in a relationship or something. But hello, let me tell you, sister, it is better you are like that than being with a man who does not appreciate you, who shows no effort, who shows no affection. Do you understand? So that leads us to point number 2, which is when her efforts are taken for granted. You see, a woman will give her heart, her time, her support, her everything. But when all her giving is met with silence, when appreciation turns into entitlement, she starts to feel used, not loved. And trust me, the day she stops trying is the day she's already preparing to leave, which is what most people misinterpret it for. She leaves when she stops loving. She can still be in love with you, but because she's tired of these repeated things, she will leave. Point number 3, when her emotional needs are ignored. Now, men often underestimate how deeply women feel. So she may look strong on the outside, but inside, she's screaming for connection. She wants a partner who listens, who cares, who notices when she's not okay. Women naturally want that. That is how they are wired. It is not their fault. It is not like they are being too much. So if every time she opens up and she gets called too emotional or being too dramatic, she will learn to close her heart. And that's the beginning of the end. Which is leading us to the point number 4, when disrespect becomes normalized. If you normalize disrespect in your relationship with her, she will walk away even though she is still in love with you. Every woman has a limit to the insult, a limit to the lies, a limit to the disrespect, a limit to the cheating, and every other thing. There is a limit with which she can take things. So, she being in love with you does not give you the go-ahead to keep disrespecting her and expect her to remain. She will give second chances, she will give third chances, she will give fourth chances. But once she hits that point where her dignity is on the line, she will choose herself. Even if walking away shatters her heart, I will tell you for free that she will choose herself. Because if I were to be in her shoes, that is exactly the same thing I'm going to do. Point number 5. When love becomes pain instead of peace. A woman wants peace in her home. She wants to love and feel soft, not to constantly defend herself. If there's always shouting, accusation, cheating, or unpredictability, her heart will eventually shut down. Because love should feel like a safe place, not a war zone. Most people, you are living with a woman and every now and then you don't even pay attention to how she is feeling. She wants to be in a place where there is peace. It's not only men that crave peace, women too, they enjoy that peace. Okay, so when you constantly accuse her there is constant cheating and all those things, she will walk away even though she is still in love with you. Point number 6, when she outgrows the relationship but he refuses to grow. Meaning, if you're a man, if she's growing and you as a guy, you as a man, you are not growing, she will leave you. A woman will sacrifice a lot, but she won't sacrifice her entire future. When she's leveling up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, but you as a man, you remain stuck in the same habits and the same mindset, she will realize she can't drag someone who refuses to stand on his own feet. A woman wants the man that will lead with a sense of purpose, not who agrees to everything she says without questioning. At that point, it becomes boring for the woman. And a woman wants a man that can handle situations, not the other way around. The woman don't want to be the one. See, yes, sometimes you feel like she's acting like she wants to be in charge, but she's doing that because you have failed to be in charge. I'm not saying you should be rude or be aggressive, but be a man who can own up to things and get things done. Growth is a love language on its own, and stagnation is a slow death. If you are not growing, your woman will leave you. Point number 7, why your woman will leave you, even though she's still in love with you, is when trust is completely destroyed. Trust is the foundation of love, and once it is broken repeatedly, she stops believing your words and starts watching your actions. If your actions keep hurting her, she learns to love you from a distance, and eventually she learns to live without you as the man. It is not because she stopped loving you, it's just because she has been betrayed repeatedly to the point that she can't just let go again. She is tired of the betrayals, she's tired of the lies, she's tired of the pretense, she's tired of the not owning up to things. Now, people always ask, why do women leave the ones they love? My simple answer to that is because love is not the only ingredient needed for a relationship to work. A woman needs respect, she needs effort, she needs to feel seen, heard, cherished. A woman doesn't leave because she stopped loving you. No, it is not. You see these things, effort, cherish, love, all these things. When you miss it, she will leave you. Her love will fade. She leaves because she finally realized you stopped loving her the way she deserved. That is where, if possible, I will tell you to go and read the book, The 5 Love Language, so you understand how to properly love your woman. You may think you are there, probably you gave her money occasionally and you think that is all. No, take care of her heart, because once she's gone, you will realize she was the peace, the strength and the love that you didn't know you were losing. If you agree with me, then share this video with someone who needs a reminder today. Check the description for more related videos and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk about love and relationships.